Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and today we will be trying out Memory of Chaos 12 for the first time. So I've actually never really properly tried to do Memory of Chaos 12. This is going to be my first time trying it out. We're going to be using a Dr. Ratio team for the first half, and we're going to be using a Black Swan team for the second half. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, and here we are in MOC 12. So we are using Dr. Ratio, Silverwolf, Bronya, and Bailu, obviously healer, buffer, good single target debuffer, and our single target DPS. So we go in with Silverwolf's skill, just so that we have, or technique rather, so that we have more debuffs on the enemy. And there we have our lightning weakness already. So now let's just hope that our Dr. Ratio does good damage. Luckily, obviously 100% for the follow-up, but we don't crit with the follow-up. We have over, I think in that situation we had like 80 crit rate. So I don't know how we didn't crit, but you know what? The game's the game. If it hates me, so be it. I mean, I can't lie, this is my first time using Dr. Ratio on his new build, and the damage numbers are a bit lower than I expected. But then again, he is hitting quite often, so I guess it makes sense. I mean, I've never really watched a Dr. Ratio. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't watch MOC videos. I just go in blind, hope for the best. I mean, the HP bar is mostly gone, which is good. And we're going to be able to get a buffed up follow-up attack here. Obviously, I just normal attack there, so I have more skill points for my next cycle. And yeah, like I said, I don't watch MOC videos, so I just pray for the best. I don't know whether this is good damage or bad damage. I mean, we got 2 crits in a row there, so 117k with the buffs is not decent damage, I think. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for us, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We're probably not gonna end up getting, yeah, because we wouldn't have enough skills or points for the Bronya buff. Although, to be fair, I actually could have normal attacked and then skilled on Bronya and then on Dr. So, I mean, if we got a follow-up attack here, so never mind, it was worth it, or in the end. So, you know, just don't mind my rambling. I'm just obviously talking through my thinking process. Well, I should say my very limited thinking process, because I'm not going to pretend that I am... I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing entirely. I'm just hoping for big enough numbers to clear enough cycles. We might be a bit short on time. I don't think we crit there once again. We might be a bit short on cycles, I think. I don't think we're going to be able to clear it in 5. Oh, we don't get a Bronya ult there, which is unfortunate. I was expecting us to get it. But anyway... here we are. We have basically 3 cycles basically to clear this. You know what? If our Silverwolves, I know you called her Bronya, although technically, you know, if you know, you know. What was I gonna say? I don't mind if she goes down here, because we obviously still have the Bailu revive available to us. So, you know. And now we just hope we crit every single hit. So first try, okay, we crit. We crit again, and then now we should have 100 crit, I think. Okay, yep, and we crit again, and we don't. Okay, obviously we don't crit on the hit, which matters more, despite how much crit we have. I mean, yeah, I think it's like 80-ish crit rate we have right now, maybe near 90. Honestly, I forget the numbers on the Litecoin. I think is it 8 crit? Actually, no, I think it's 80 crit rate. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Oh, they actually didn't. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say they didn't kill us Silverwolf. They did kill us Silverwolf. Actually, in hindsight, I could have gotten imprisonment on Japad. It's fine, it's not that bad anyway. Okay, once again, actually, I should not have done that, because now I do not have enough skill points to skill on my Dr. Ratio. That was a bit of a blunder by me. That could cost us a little bit, if I'm being honest. Would I have cleared here if I didn't mess up? Who knows? Too late for regrets, I guess. Oh, well, let's just buff up his damage again. We have a few skill points to spare. 18. Yeah. Actually, wait, I forgot we have to kill the Alpha boss anyway. Okay, it's fine. It's not that bad. It'll probably cost us a little bit, but not too much. At least it shouldn't do. This is pure copium, if I'm being honest. You know, I wish I was better, but hey, not all of us can be good at the game, unfortunately. Anyway, we will be able to pop our Bronya ult here for more crit damage, which is always nice, because, I mean, I feel like our Dr. Ratio just has way more crit than he needs. I really wish the skill could have killed us so we hit the follow-up attack on the other enemy, but it is what it is. Yeah, I wish the Dr. Ratio had more, like, I wish he'd have, like, max 64 core rate, and then it could go up to, like, 70 with the artifact set, and then when it isn't, we have, like, 36 from the light cone to guarantee a crit sometimes. But, oh well, yeah, it would be nice to have more crit damage. I mean, I'm working on the relics as well, assuming this is Akron's best in slot. I mean, she is an Nihility character, it would make sense, it is kind of designed after her. But yeah, I've been farming this a lot. Although I am leveling up my Herta right now because she's quite nice for Pure Fiction, which I haven't been able to do properly. In hindsight, I should not have scaled on Silver there. I completely forgot I was gonna need another skill point here. But you know what? Because Bronya's gonna go last in the cycle, it's not too bad, and we are basically guaranteed to clear on the 24th cycle. The problem now is we're going to have to beat the big boss in Fure, and the problem I've kind of realized is that side we're going to need a little single target damage, and the DOT teams tend to be a bit better in AoE, if you ask me. So I'm actually not too sure how this is going to go, although we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, as you can see, right now we have the basically the premium Black Swan Kafka team, other than the fact that we're using Asta and Japad, so basically, I spent all I could on Black Swan and Kafka, and then I didn't have enough pulls for any good sustain characters, or for a good debuffer like Sparkle, who's out right now, or for Ruan Mei, who would have been the best fit for this team. So yeah, the problem is I pull for all the characters that I find very appealing visually, as you can tell from most of the DPS on my account. Which is why my account is so full of DPS, which people have criticized me for, but if I'm being honest, I think it's entirely worth it. Because, you know what? I pull who I like. Now, if I'm being honest, it's kind of been a while since I played this team, like, in Memory of Chaos. I did it once, and I've completely forgotten how to play it. I'm just gonna hope big Arcana number, big detonation damage, and yeah, always, I'm sure you guys can tell me in the comments what I did wrong. You know, MOC 10 is easy and is pretty easy for me. MOC 11, you know, I can 3-star it. I think I got 2, but I could improve that to 3. But yeah, MOC 12, it gets to me, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to do this in time, but I also don't know if I can improve it. So first of all, this is like my first time trying MOC 12, and then you guys can also tell me what I did wrong. Now, I'm thinking maybe a Dun Hung team would be useful here, although I'd be relying on Tingyan and Pela, which I guess isn't too bad when it comes to support, although it would be Tingyan, Pela, and Japad. I mean, the Doctor ratio of the team did well, so I don't really want to change it too much, although I suppose I could swap out Tingyan for Bronya and then just play, like, fast on Hung basic into triple skill on Bronya. I guess I could do that. I mean, you know, obviously, for those of you, I mean, most of you probably won't know unless you've seen my MOC 10 video, which actually did pretty well. It's one of my top 5 performing videos on the channel, so if any of you guys are still here from that video, thank you very much for sticking around and for the continued support. But I'd be lying if I said I improved at the game much. But yeah, as you can see here, we're basically gonna run out of cycles just trying to do the first half. Yeah, in the hindsight, maybe Dun Hung would have been a better choice here. Although at the same time, when I think about it, Dr. Ratio would have been good here too. I mean, I don't know why, but they just made this side so like imaginary focused. But oh well, yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do for my teams. Obviously, at the end of the video, I will be going for my character builds, and then you'll probably see some the characters I have on my account there. So yeah, you guys feel free to tell me what teams to use and how to play them. Although we do finish here. There we go, Arcana kills him off. Now, we only have basically one cycle other than this little, like, half cycle we have left. So, yeah, it's not looking particularly good for us. But, you know, I thought this team would maybe do better. But, yeah, it kind of lacked the damage there in the first part of the try. But, I mean, hey, we'll see. I've actually never fought this boss outside of the story, so we'll have to see how it goes. The reason why I brought this team in is because when I was doing the story, it said, oh, use DOT to defeat this boss's summons more easily, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll use a DOT team, because back then I didn't have one, because, I mean, I had one, but I just wasn't using it. I think I had my... Was it... I think it was... Actually, what's my Dr. Ratio team? It was either a Dr. Ratio or Zeta I was using in the overworld. Okay, I did use my ult on Japad before he got captured, which is nice. If I'm being honest, we don't even really need him right now, so that's always nice. Oh, okay. Now that I'm realizing, the memory turbulence will basically kill this guy's little summon thing, so I actually don't think I need to focus on a DOT team. If I am able to freestyle this in the future, I will do a new video on that, unless there's a new Memory of Chaos which comes out. Any of those, I'll just... If I can make any progress, or if there's a new one, I'll try to make a video on it. If not, then you can know it's not been going the best for me, basically. Yeah, this guy is half HP, so I mean, we're not doing too terribly, but then at the same time, we're not doing too amazingly, so... I mean, I would blame this on being F2P, but I think this is just me being dumb for the most part. Maybe I brought in the wrong team, but, oh, well, it is what it is. Am I slightly defeated? Maybe. Ooh, capturing Kafka. Ooh, okay, capturing Kafka is not a good thing. This is actually going to take quite a bit of time away from our clear, which is most unfortunate, if I dare say so. Okay, 2 things left there. I think it might go down now. Yep, okay, so we get our Kafka back, which is nice. Does this thing heal us back up to like 50% HP? I think I realized that, which is really useful on our Japad, because he was about to die. I mean, we have 13 stacks here, and he should have a bit of his death shredded, and we hit 28k. Okay, 28k on Kafka ult is not amazing, so I don't know if this is a single target, or if I messed something up there, or if he just has higher resistances to something. If I actually have no clue. I might need someone to explain this boss to me. You're probably thinking, how the hell is this guy uploading a video when he's this clueless? But then I guess that's the fun part for you guys. You get to see how much of an idiot I am, and... despite that, how I've, you know, I guess conned my way up here. Okay, so we're gonna get our Asta and our Japad captured here, which is nice because it will leave us with our 2, obviously DOT DPS characters here. And, okay, he's not gonna act now. I think I'm gonna save the Kafka ult just so that I can get a little bit more Arcana stacks there, and there we go. Big damage. Okay, 27k. We keep hitting 27k. Either I'm messing up something here, or this team just wasn't the right thing to bring for whatever reason. But whatever the reason is, yeah, like I said, be sure to tell me, because I am so lost right now. I am just praying for the best, if I'm being honest. Okay, Kafka's nearly dead. This is coming... Okay, it's cutting it close, but we got our Japad back, so we can shield our Kafka back up. And there's the second one. Okay, nice. And, okay, he took... Okay, I can't lie, the memory turbulence here is really helping us out. We should clear in the 15th cycle, fortunately enough. Which, I mean, it's enough for 2 stars, which is better than a lot of people get. But it's not 3 stars, which is the goal of most people. So, make of that what you will. I don't know if... I'm just gonna ult and then skill, just because, I mean, energy, I guess. And then again here, I could be messing up for all I know. I literally have no clue whatsoever. I keep seeing like 28Ks, 29Ks on Kafka, which is most unfortunate. Okay, ooh, don't capture our black one here. Although, if... Okay, ulting does count towards the little marker thing here, so... I'm sure people who are like doing Memory of Chaos all the time, who actually know what they're doing, are incredibly annoyed by this. Or they're just laughing at an idiot. Oh, and the Memory Blessing killed him. Okay, well, we managed to get 2 stars at least, which is decent. But yeah, it's on to the character builds now. Anyway, that's it for the attempt. We did an alright job. I mean, it wasn't perfect. We have 5 cycles off, so in reality, we were nowhere near. But, you know, it could have gone worse. So when it comes to our character builds, our Doctor ratio is on nearly 3k attack, 136 speed, 73 crit rate, and 153 crit damage. Of course, we can overcrap on over cap on crit sometimes. I do wish we had a bit more crit damage, but you know, it is what it is. Obviously, we have Yanqing's signature Lycon here, and Trace is mostly leveled up. And then we have him on these stats. I do have him on 4-star boost just so that he's not too fast. So, you know, just kind of a speed tuning there. And then we have him on Soto. Like I said, he's not the perfect build, but he gets the job done. Now, when it comes to our, where is she? Bronya, there we go. 134 speed, 17 crit, 182 crit damage on her signature Lycon. In case you didn't see that video where we pulled Bronya and her Lycon, it was kind of insane. So be sure to check that out if you will. Not fully upgraded, unfortunately. I kind of got lazy building her. And then, you know, just kind of the relics you'd expect. Crit damage, speed, HP, ER. You know, just so that we can get her ult up and so that she comes right after Doctor Ratio so he can get more turns. Now, just when it comes to our Bailu, 5.3k HP, 139 speed, Natasha's Lycon, you know, kind of, oh, there, accident. You know, kind of built as you'd expect. E0, unfortunately. Now I'm just forgetting. Alright, our Silver Wolf, there we go, is on, like, 95 EHR. You know, crit stats there, but, like, her damage isn't ideal. She is on Sampo's Lycon for the effect hit rate, just because, you know, she needs a fair bit. On Quantum and Speed for a little bit more damage. Attack Sphere because I didn't have a Quantum damage at the time, but I just got one recently, so I can change that. And she is on 150 speed, just so we can get as many cycles as we can. Quickly, when it comes to our Kafka team, Kafka is on 3.3k attack, 144 speed, so that she goes after our Black Swan, who is on 136 and 2.6k attack. Sampo's Light Cone, Good Night Sleep Well, both on the DOT set and have their things fully maxed out, their traces. And both at E0, because unfortunately I am not a whale, because I am too broke. Asta is E6, as you can see there. You know, enough HP to survive, 151 speed on the Memories of the Past, so that we can get her ult a bit easier. I don't mean to keep doing that. And when it comes to her traces, mostly leveled up. I mean, kind of getting carried by Eidolons, if I'm being honest. Relics, HP, and speed, so that she's fast, goes before our team. And like I already showed, E6. So yeah, those are our character builds. If you have any recommendations for teams to help me face 6-star or anything I can do differently, be sure to let me know, because although we did all right for like our first try, it could be better. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We will have probably a pure fiction variant of this video going out. Hopefully we can get 12 stars there. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.